Hello all, and welcome to Logs of the Unknown, where we investigate and listen to the mysteries of the world in story format. Sit back and enjoy. A Legacy of Atrocities. Introducing Unit 731. World War II witnessed unimaginable horrors. Among the darkest chapters is the story of Unit 731. This covert biological and chemical warfare research unit of the Imperial Japanese Army conducted some of the most gruesome experiments in human history. Operating under a veil of secrecy, Unit 731 left an indelible stain on humanity. Their actions were not merely acts of war, but crimes against humanity. This video delves into the chilling details of Unit 731, examining its origins, its horrific practices, and its enduring legacy. We will uncover the truth behind this monstrous program and explore its implications for our understanding of wartime atrocities. The story of Unit 731 is not for the faint of heart. It is a stark reminder of the darkest depths of human nature. However, it is a story that must be told. Origins of Evil. The establishment of Unit 731. Unit 731's roots can be traced back to the 1930s. Japanese military ambitions were growing. They saw biological and chemical weapons as a potential strategic advantage. Under the guise of a water purification unit, Unit 731 was established in the Japanese-occupied city of Harbin, China. This seemingly innocuous facade concealed a sinister reality. Led by the infamous Shiro Ishii, Unit 731 was staffed by scientists, doctors, and military personnel. Their mission was simple: to develop and weaponize deadly pathogens. Their victims, primarily Chinese and Soviet prisoners of war, were seen as expendable in the name of research. Human guinea pigs, experiments in cruelty. Within the walls of Unit 731's sprawling compound, unspeakable acts of cruelty were commonplace. Prisoners, referred to as logs, were subjected to horrific experiments. These experiments were designed to test the limits of human endurance and the effectiveness of biological weapons. Live dissections were performed without anesthesia. Limbs were amputated to study blood loss. Prisoners were infected with diseases like plague, cholera, and anthrax. They were then used to study the progression of these diseases and to test the effectiveness of various treatments. The suffering inflicted upon these victims was unimaginable. Breeding biological weapons, a sinister pursuit. Unit 731's research went beyond simply studying diseases. They actively sought to weaponize these deadly pathogens. They experimented with different delivery systems, including bombs and artillery shells, to spread these diseases over wide areas. They bred fleas infected with plague, which could be dropped on enemy populations. They contaminated water sources with cholera and typhoid. These biological weapons were not merely theoretical. There is evidence that Unit 731 conducted field trials of their creations on Chinese villages, resulting in countless civilian deaths. Justice denied. The post-war cover-up. As World War II drew to a close, the horrific truth about Unit 731 began to emerge. Fearing retribution, Japanese officials attempted to destroy evidence of their crimes. They killed remaining prisoners, demolished buildings, and burned documents, many of those involved in Unit 731, including Shiro Ishii, were never held accountable for their actions. The United States, in a controversial move, granted immunity to key figures in exchange for their research data. This decision, driven by Cold War tensions, allowed many of those responsible for Unit 731's atrocities to escape justice. Remembering the victims, the importance of history. The legacy of Unit 731 is a dark one. It is a stark reminder of the horrors that can be unleashed when scientific knowledge is perverted for inhumane purposes. For many years, the atrocities committed by Unit 731 remained largely hidden from public view. However, it is essential that we remember these events. We must acknowledge the suffering of the victims and the cruelty of the perpetrators. We must learn from this dark chapter in human history to ensure that such atrocities are never repeated. A warning from the past. Unit 731's enduring legacy. The story of Unit 731 serves as a stark warning about the dangers of unchecked scientific ambition. It highlights the need for ethical considerations in scientific research and the importance of accountability for war crimes. The horrors of Unit 731 should serve as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, humanity must prevail. We must remember the victims and strive to create a world where such atrocities are never again possible. By understanding the past, we can work towards a future where human dignity and human rights are paramount. The legacy of Unit 731, though horrific, can serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of these values. Thank you all for listening to today's tale. Like and subscribe and come listen again.